Connecting to your heart now. The threefold flame in your heart. Expand your heart energy to 6 feet in all directions, forming a sphere of heart energy. Expand it down to the heart of Gaia. Receive from her, breathe it up through your higher chakras to source. And keep breathing up and down your pillar. As we ask for the angels, the archangels, the ascended masters, and the karmic board to merge deeply and fully with us now through all dimensions of our fields. We ask for our God presences, our guides, our ascension councils to work in harmonious group consciousness together. So the highest of the highest of the highest will be shown here today for all of us in our here and now. We ask for a temple of Mother Gaia grounding to anchor and activate through all dimensions of our fields. We ask for a temple of divine union to anchor and activate through all dimensions of our fields. And finally, calling on a God Presence communion temple to anchor and activate through all dimensions of our fields. Feel the expansion and the opening of your field, the raising of your frequency, and bring your consciousness, your conscious awareness to the God Presence communion temple. At the core of the temple, you will find a sacred geometry of liquid light frequency resonance. And take a seat in this circle around this sacred geometry now. This particular sacred geometry will appear slightly different to each and every one of you. Connect your 7 main chakras to this sacred geometry now and receive from it. Send out your energy, receive from it, and establish this connection now. Send your heart energy out to the left and receive from your right, forming a circle, a sphere of all those present here in the God Presence Communion Temple. As you are greeted by Sirian emissaries. In today's session you will receive a Sirian download, a Sirian transmission. And you will have 4 Sirian emissaries working with you individually. Each one of you will have 4 Sirian emissaries, and these ones are closely connected to you. They can be soul extensions, guides, or friends, connection from other lives, other time, space, and dimensions. They may be connected to different soul extensions within your God presence, within your spirit. Get acquainted with these 4 now. They may present as male or female. They may present in humanoid form or animal form, or more energetic form. Simply get acquainted, exchange energies, and receive from them now. Notice very gently how a sphere forms around the 5 of you. And we are off now, astral, traveling to Sirius. And today's session will be on Sirius A. Your Ascension Council and your support teams will travel along as well. You are in a sphere now with these 4 Sirian emissaries. And they explain while astral traveling that the receiving of these transmissions will be on Sirius A, in a library connected to Sirius A. However, the energetics of the transmissions will be both from Sirius A and Sirius B. And so they will be full Sirian downloads and transmissions. When arriving now on Sirius A, set up your pillar again and include the core of Sirius A in your pillar. Breathe it down to Gaia, up through the core of Sirius, up through your higher chakras to Source, and get acclimatized here. Letting go of any worries or fears or old emotions, old storylines that have come up for you. Hand them over to these 4 emissaries. They will transform them for you. And the entire group now is making its way to the Sirian library. Take a seat now in what looks like a large lecture-type hall, training facility, and a Sirian emissary speaks to all of you first. This emissary explains that in today's session, today's downloads and transmissions will be about your 7 main chakras. And you will receive particular downloads and transmissions relevant to each of these 7 main chakras. Understanding that you have many more chakras than these 7 main chakras. However, today's energetics of light and love are focused on individual information encoded for each of these 7 main chakras. You will move through different chambers that are very specific, specialized for each of these 7 main chakras. You will receive information about yourself, your God presence, your journey, your mission, your past, your present, your future. You will receive energetic keys, codes, templates, downloads, transmissions, activations, upgrades, and the unique energetic frequencies of these transmissions will be very dependent on your current choices, the choices you have made, and will be based on the highest probability timelines as projected by your spirit. This session is fully managed and guided by your spirit, your higher self, your divine presence, your God presence. And each of your 7 main chakras will be encoded to assist in the unfoldment of this most probable timeline based on your current choices, your past choices, and your expected future choices. That being said, this journey will start with the base chakra. And so, this Sirian emissary explains to follow your 4 guides, Sirian guides, to the base chakra chamber. And you'll notice that there are many different chambers which are base chakra chambers. Some will hold larger groups and some will be very individualized. Your 4 guides assist you and bring you to the exact perfect base chakra chamber most suited to you. You may find yourself standing, sitting, or laying down. Get comfortable. Your guides are with you, monitoring the transmission. They start by gently preparing your base chakra to receive optimally now. Simply breathe up and down your pillar and be in an open and receptive mode before the transmission starts. A lot of this information is drawn from the Sirian library, which is connected to this training facility and these chambers. And also information is drawn from the Akashic records and from the divine blueprints of your divine presence. Simply breathing up and down your pillar now. As the transmission starts in 3, 2, 1, now. If you are taken on journeys or feel anything in your energy bodies or your physical body simply keep breathing up and down your pillar. Allow yourself to be shown what it is you need to learn. Some of this information will be inserted in your base chakra and will unfold over the coming months. Other information fragments will be immediately accessible to you. And trust this process. You may be shown different objects, different crystals. You may be shown different storylines or receive information about the universe, what is to come, what has passed, and whatever else is relevant right now for you in your earthly incarnation, remembering all of these downloads and transmissions are in connection to your earthly incarnation. You may feel different vibrations around your base chakra, waves of energy, different temperatures, different pulsations. Some of you may see different sacred geometries, liquid light sacred geometries, like in the God Presence Communion Temple, moving through and around your base chakra. Others may experience themselves in different realms, different places on Sirius or across the galaxy. Maybe receiving codes and keys and information, answers to questions you have had for quite some time. You may be shown books, pages of certain books. You may be shown places, or you may be shown things that are yet to transpire in your immediate future. All while maintaining your free will and the illusion of separation from the unified field in your spirit. 60% complete now for the base chakra transmissions. If any of you are feeling uncomfortable or nauseous or feel head pressure, simply allow your team to assist you to expand your higher chakras for the energies to flow through. And keep breathing up and down your pillar. And staying in your center, staying in your core. Understanding that all is in perfect divine order for you. And that the only reason you are receiving these transmissions is that your divine presence has brought you here. If you are here, you have Sirian connections. simply the fact that these 4 emissaries that are very close to you, who are very close to you, are working with you, will show you this truth. %80 complete now for the base chakra. Some of you may experience some pulse-type sonic technologies of love and light, shaping your base, raising the consciousness of your base chakra, working with the crystal at the core of your base chakra. And for some of you, there will be some repair of different parts of this crystal, which could consist of the downloading of certain blueprints in connection to this crystal or your base chakra. The last 10% now is the final phase of working with and receiving through your base chakra. You will notice different infinity energies moving through your base multidimensionally. And if you tune in with your inner senses, you can notice how these infinities bring different timelines together, bring different dimensions together, move into space-time, the earth bubble and time-space, the universal dream time, inner plane realm. The weaving is connecting these realms, connecting the timelines multidimensionally, connecting the energies, the upgrades across all time, space, and dimension. Understanding that every choice, all energetics ripple across all time and space. And as you are a multidimensional being with an earthly incarnation, all of this will affect the materialized reality of your earthly existence very powerfully. Sealing up the energetics for the base now, simply breathe up and down your pillar. For some of you, it may feel like you have just undergone an operation or been to the dentist, as an example of the earthly realm. This will pass quickly. If there is any numbness, this too shall pass rapidly. Gently allow your 4 emissaries to guide you to the next chamber now relevant for you. This one may be with others, or just a few others, or individual. Take a seat, stay standing, or lay down. For some, this may be on crystal beds, or more on a soft rug on the floor, or in the liquid light bath. There are many variations, all perfectly suited to yourself and your energetic signature. The sacral download and transmission will start in 3, 2, 1, now. You may feel liquid light pulses of energy moving through your sacral chakra, up through the back, the receptive side, out through the transmissional side and back. Again, you may receive gifts, visions, be taken to different places, meet different individuals. Receive codes and guidance. Some of you will hear love and light language transmitted to you. Do not try to make sense. Do not try to make sense out of all of it with your mind. Simply receive and trust that all is well. Some fragments of this information will be accessible to you immediately. Other parts will unfold like the rose or a flower in the morning opening its petals when the time is right. All will unfold over the coming months. Your crystal is being tended to at the core of the sacral. Debris and other energetics are dealt with as well. For some, the original blueprints of your sacral chakra and the crystal at the core of the sacral chakra are accessed and utilized. All in relation to the Sirian energies as in connection with your current earthly incarnation. The team wishes you to understand this is a very specific transmission and download for you in this earthly incarnation. If you were to compare it with going to a library, it's not choosing a random book which may be of interest to you. This is a very specific book that has been written for you and ultimately through you and by you. And this meaning, your spirit in connection with the Sirian energies, universal energies, the galactic energies, solar system energies, the earthly energies. 70% complete now with the sacral. Keep breathing powerfully up and down your pillar to facilitate these energies moving through. Most of you will be receiving a very powerful, clear color transmission now. It may be orange or yellow or perhaps greens or blues. For some it will be golds or silvers or platinums, diamondesque, opalescent, white, black. It can be any color. A very predominant color signature energetically will be transmitted to you now, move through you now, and it'll be accompanied by a certain feeling. A harmonic, resonant feeling relevant to your sacral chakra, the healing, the upgrade of your sacral chakra right here, right now, as far as the timeline in your earthly incarnation is connected to it. %90 complete now. Again, the infinity is coming in, connecting timelines, connecting space-time with time-space, allowing this to move through, allowing your God presence to move through, allowing the assistance of the Sirian emissaries. And for those of you in chambers with a few or many others, you will be sharing in part some energetics or all of the energetics of certain transmissions. The group you are with is not random. All is perfectly in place for you and all others. Wrapping the energy of the sacral up now again. If you feel any numbness or nausea, keep breathing up and down your pillar. If you feel tingling or spinning or whirring energies, just let them move through. Getting up now and allowing the assistance of 4 Sirian emissaries to bring you to the next chamber for your solar plexus chakra. Again, standing, having a seat, laying down. Your chakra is prepared. And the transmission download will start in 3, 2, 1, now. Many of you, it may feel like a layer is being peeled here. Often a lot of control is held in the solar plexus chakra. Control in your earthly incarnation. This layer is gently being peeled now so the chakra can relax. Many of you will experience different temperatures now in the solar plexus, from very cold to very hot. Either slowing down the vibration within the solar plexus or speeding it up. And this can be different temperatures for different parts of the solar plexus, also relating to the transmissional side and the receptive side at the back, transmissional side at the front. Again, some will be taken on journeys, receive gifts, given insight into certain books, manuals, receive information from the Akashic records. Some will receive very specific karmic absolution in relation to one or all of your 7 main chakras. And as this karmic absolution is granted through the Sirians, these changes will immediately take effect within the Akashic records. %40 complete now. Many of you will experience vortexing energies now, clockwise or counterclockwise, moving from the front of your solar plexus to the back or the other way around. These may speed up or move through very slowly. Many, many layers of these transmissions, downloads, activations, dispensations, upgrades will be received. Again, some will be accessible to you. Others will unfold over the coming weeks and months on your earthly timeline. For some of your chakras, you will receive more of a larger part of the information, and for other chakras, it will be shown to you, it will unfold for you over a longer period of time. And this is all in divine order, according to the plan from your spirit. executed through these Sirian chambers. 60% complete now. Many of you will be on different mini journeys. Allow yourself to be taken there while remaining conscious now. Keep breathing up and down your pillar. The team is now working with your solar plexus chakra. Many of you have layers around this crystal. Survival energies, constriction energies, around sometimes the rough times in your earthly incarnation. Allow these to gently be peeled now, to fall away. It is safe to release them. And this will assist your crystal to receive more deeply as well. 80% complete now for the solar plexus chakra. And the final phase, the infinities, start looping, connecting different timelines, connecting space-time and time-space, allowing more of your God presence to settle into your physical vessel in this earthly incarnation, like an anchor for the energy, a clear pathway for the energy. Gently, the solar plexus transmission is being sealed up now. Feeling the final vortexing energies now moving through you, coming to completion. Again, any nausea, pressures on your head, headaches, for some of you, even migraine type energies. Allow your team to open your chakras more now. Keep breathing through. Any physical body pain, the same. Keep breathing it through, opening your chakras. And now gently move to the next chakra, the fourth chakra, your heart chakra. These chambers are in the middle of all the other chambers, 3 in front, 3 behind. Be guided to the proper chamber for you now. Remain standing. Have a seat or lay down. The team starts preparing your heart chakra now. And understanding that the main focus is on the 12 material dimensions and the energetics connected to this as they are materialized in your earthly incarnation. If you look at the full scope of all dimensions, all densities, all time and space, this is an extremely precise transmission, download. If you look at your earthly incarnation in this lifetime, in this vessel, this is a huge transmission and download. As the team finish with preparing your heart chakra, the transmission will start in 3, 2, 1, now. The initial energies you will be experiencing most likely are more vertical through the front of your heart chakra and back down, and then back up. And they will move in different sacred geometries. These sacred geometries will be unique to each and every one of you. They will often align with the platonic solids, different shape variations, closely connected to universal energies. Allow them to move through you now. Open your heart chakra wider and receive the next level of these heart transmissions now. Different colors, textures of liquid light may be moving through you now. Often very smooth, pastel-like energies. Supportive, calming, gentle yet powerful, cleansing of your heart chakra, the delicate yet powerful nature of it and the crystal at the core of it. Allow yourself to be taken on journeys to different places on Sirius or beyond. Perhaps you will see different connections you have had within your Sirian lives. You will be shown knowledge and wisdom from the Sirian library. You will receive gifts. You will hear love and light language spoken or sung to you. Some of you will now start to feel more powerful vortexes or sonic energies moving through your heart chakra. For some of you, it is time to open your heart more powerfully now, to allow your energetic signature to be communicated more powerfully to your world, in your earthly incarnation. Do not be afraid of these changes. Again, they are divinely guided by your higher self. All is unfolding for you according to your own divine plan, in full accordance with your free will choices. %50 complete now for the heart chakra. Many of you will start to notice swaying from left to right or front to back, like rocking, swaying. Allow this to move through, these vibrations to move through your energy bodies. Keep breathing up and down your pillar. Again, any nausea or head pressure, keep allowing the team to open your chakras even wider now. Understanding that these downloads and transmissions are quite large packets of energetic information. Liquid light energies that we're moving through you now will be more from the metallic spectrum, platinums, golds, silvers, and bronzes. Allow them to move through. Liquid light flows. Some of you will see these energies forming sacred geometries within your heart chakra. You may feel them, sense them. Some of you will even smell them. A lot of you will be getting insights to different areas of your life, different problem areas where you have wanted solutions. They are almost in grasp, almost in reach, and they will unfold for you in divine timing over the next weeks or months. queries you may have had, certain conundrums you're moving through, unsolved mysteries and puzzles, solid walls, mountains that your mind cannot assist you to figure out how to move. These will be resolved for you. Allow this to unfold again, peel open like a flower in the gentle morning sun. Allow these solutions to flow through you. And the solutions coming forth will be resonant for the area in which they have been received. Matters of the heart, your heart will emanate these solutions. Matters of the base, your base chakra will emanate these solutions, etc. 80% complete now for the heart chakra. Keep breathing up and down your pillar. Swirling, vortexing energies are being mixed now with the infinity connection, connecting timelines, space-time with time-space, allowing spirit portals to move through your chakras, allowing your God presence to materialize more powerfully in your earthly incarnation, increasing your love and light quotient. Breathing up and down your pillar, expanding your chakras, expanding your pillar, receiving the final energies now of the heart chakra transmission. Beautiful. And remain conscious during this journey as the energies get higher and higher. And as you feel more and more integrative, remain present as the team now moves you to the chambers for the throat chakra. The throat chakra is gently being prepared, and the transmission will start in 3, 2, 1, now. You will feel energies moving in through the back of your throat chakra, out the front, forming a widened funnel at the front of your throat, smaller from the receptive side, wide out the front. These are moving the energies through and assisting you to expand your communication in your earthly incarnation. Show the world more of you. Express more of you. Many of you will feel pulse-like energies now moving through the throat, clearing out the old, allowing in the new, bringing in deeper levels, these downloads and these throat chakra transmissions. Again, some of you will receive blueprint downloads for your throat chakra or the crystal at the core of your throat chakra, all in divine order. Some will receive karmic absolution or energies locked in the throat chakra multidimensionally. If so, the Akashic records will be updated accordingly. And the team of 4 stand around you now and very powerfully yet very gently start to infuse your throat chakra by holding their hands above the front of your throat chakra. Feel this increased energy now. This may pop you into different realms, on journeys, meeting other soul family here or in connections elsewhere. It may open up visions of your future or solutions to wounds from your past. Allow all this to move through now, 60% complete. Wave energies are moving through your throat now. Up and down frequencies, wave-like patterns of energetics, all having to do with the harmonics of your expression. Expressing your mission to humanity, the other conscious realms and densities in your earthly existence, and also in your communications with Spirit, your support teams, the Ascended Masters, the Angels, the Archangels, emissaries from other realms, etc. 80% complete now. Notice vortexing energies bringing in powerful colors, blues and purples. Some very sparkly or glittery, others more matte in their color. The infinities connecting timelines, connecting space-time with time-space. Allowing all of this to vortex in, seal through, activate, generate, and place within your throat for the unfoldment over the next weeks and months. Completing the throat chakra now, gently getting up, and the team will assist you to move to the brow chakra chambers. Breathe up and down your pillar a few times, expand your energies. If you are feeling constriction in any way, remain conscious as the energies will raise and raise for the final 2 main chakras. As you stand, sit, or lay down, the brow chakra is being prepared now. Transmission starting in 3, 2, 1, now. With this particular chakra, you will have your most powerful connections to the dolphin and whale energy of Sirius. Any aquatic water connections will be very powerfully felt in this particular download and transmission. Receive these now. Feel free to be off on a different journey temporarily, but remain conscious, understanding you will come back to this chamber. Allow yourself to feel the freedom that the activation of your brow chakra, your pineal gland, allows you within space, time, space, your connection to time, space from the earthly bubble of space, time, opening up your higher abilities, your clairsenses, your connections to spirit, your mission, soul family. Gentle, water-like waves, round, circular waves are moving through your brow now. The chakra is being cleansed, old programming being removed, programming of limitation, limited thinking around your higher senses and clairsenses, worries around the misuse of your clairsenses, or never being able to access them again, or being worried or fearful around your connections with the spirit realm. Allowing all this to dissipate now as you receive more and more dispensations, downloads, transmissions from the Sirian realm for your earthly incarnation. 60% complete now. Many of you will feel literally like dolphins and whales are moving through the front of your brow, your third eye, out through the back, weaving patterns of sacred geometries, infinities, photonic solids, photonic connections, love-light technologies. Allow all this to move through now. Sonic, wave-like, harmonics being transmitted. By all of these amazing Sirian beings and energies. Sense now how the crystal at the core of your brow feels fluid-like, and understand that this is one of the keys this particular transmission has to offer you in opening up and activating and maintaining the connection with your clairsenses. The fluid-like nature, ask the Sirians to assist you. The fluid-like nature, connecting you to the fluid-like nature of the unified field in your connections. %80 complete. As the energies start to move towards sealing up now. Powerful infinities, grids, powerful sacred geometries being formed and activated and maintained. Remaining conscious now as the energy grows in frequency. Breathing up and down your pillar, remaining present and alert but relaxed. Remaining conscious to benefit most greatly from these transmissions now. Gently sealing up for the brow now, as the emissaries take you to the final stage of today's session, the chambers for your crown chakra. Sit down, remain standing or lay down as your crown is being prepared now. Transmission starting in 3, 2, 1. Now. The energies are very high in this transmission, this download, and this is why through your entire core, These energies are strongly connected to your base now, grounding these energies through you and your pillar as you receive these very high frequency energies now. You will feel them pulse through down to your base, up to the crown again, and moving through the core of your energy bodies. Particularly the Ascended Masters, the Archangels will have messages for you in relation to this download of your crown chakra. Receive these now. These may be through love and light language. You may literally hear them speaking to you. You may get a sense of objects, books. You will simply receive keys, codes, templates. Different colors, different liquid light. Be open to it all, receiving different sacred geometries relevant to the transformation of your crown chakra through the Sirian library energies. Karmic absolution where needed and granted. This crystal is receiving an upgrade, a cleanse, a recalibration, a reconfiguration, transformation. 60% complete now, speeding up the energies, vortexing energies from crown to base, base to crown, infinities through all of your 7 main primary chakras now, in through the one, out through the next, in through the one, out through the next, speeding up, vortexing, all colors of the spectrum moving through you. For some of you, for others, very dominant platinums, gold, silvers, diamond-esque opalescent energies. Allow it all to move through you now. A huge spectacle of energetics moves through you in receiving these energies, remaining present now. Some of you may be on journeys or in close collaboration with certain soul family. Allow those journeys to unfold for you now, 70% complete. Some of you will be powerfully connected to the pyramid energies of Sirius now, receiving photonic downloads, multidimensionally receiving these as well, 80% complete. Very gently now, within all this activity, start noticing a very gentle swirl all around you, which is starting to tie all of this together across timelines, connecting time-space and space-time, speeding up at the core, slowing down around you, all coming together, 90% complete now. All of the 7 main chakras being connected now in their downloads and transmissions, equalized, harmonized, harmonics moving through them now. The heightened activity at the core meeting up with the calming energies around it, becoming one. Experience your colors now of the rainbow and beyond, or your platinum, gold, silver, diamond-esque opalescent. Be in this completion energy now. Allow all of these encodements to move through you now. Breathing up and down your pillar, remaining consciously aware. As these energies are sealed now, The 4 emissaries wrap you in a beautiful bubble, a sphere, and bring you to the God Presence Communion Temple, where you can remain laying down for the next time, 5, 10, 15 minutes. To allow all of this to move through. The pillar is automatically disconnected from Sirius A, and your Sirian emissaries will remain with you until you are ready to come fully back into your here and now. We ask for all this energy work to be sealed, and to integrate with grace, ease, love, light, and empowerment. We thank the amazing Sirian emissaries, our Ascension Councils, the temples, Mother Gaia, Sirius A and B, our God Presences. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So be it. So be it. So be it. It is done. When you are ready and pulsed, come fully back into your here and now and enjoy the unfoldment of these transmissions over the coming days, weeks, and months. Many, many, many blessings.